Hello, wonderful HCD300 students. We're still in Unit 4 looking at Homework 7 this week. I just want to reiterate, I know I mentioned this last week, the discussion forums. And I think in order to get real help with this, you need to be able to articulate your question a little bit more clearly. So if you ask your TAs and I don't get this. Why is this the answer? Or can you just tell me the answer? We don't really know where to start. So the back and forth dialogue, essentially over email or messaging, just takes longer to get to the real root of the question. And by that time, you're missing deadlines and due dates for the homework. I'm looking at questions from last summer when I taught this. I don't understand why this would be the confidence interval for a proportion and not the confidence interval for a z-score. Could someone please help me understand this? That is a great question. Because then the TAs and I know where to start. And, we can kind of discuss both of those, the z-score and the proportion confidence intervals, and kind of ask you questions and draw out what you know. So that is what I'm hoping you can do, questions like that on the discussion forum. So really just teasing out the questions, the root of what you're asking. And I think, we're in the middle of the semester. There's no fall break this year. And maybe all you can think of is, I just don't get this. I just don't understand why. Go to the question, pick apart the part that you don't understand and try to formulate a question around that, if that helps. I know we're all a little brain dead right now, but do the best you can so that we can help you the best we can. So hopefully that helps with those homework discussion forums. So this week we're looking at significance, error, power, and confidence intervals. You have a lecture, a crossword activity, a video, another lecture, a practice exam, or a practice, exercise, and then one of the interactive modules. So you need to complete all of these activities in addition to reading chapter 9. Then do your homework. And again, you have 2 chances to get 100% on this. So what you miss on the first one, go to this discussion board and ask the questions. We are here to help you understand that. And then again, your participation quizzes, take as many times as you want, up until I think 2 or 3 days, whatever the due date is, before the exam. So all of those items that I just listed are here. So click on each one of these, work your way down, and then complete the homework, the discussion, and the participation quiz this week. Looking ahead, you have one more essentially week or module, one more homework to do before the exam opens, and I believe the exam is due on the 25th. Off the top of my head, so maybe it's the 27th. Anyway, we have some time. We have a few weeks. So just start going back and completing each of the exercises that we have listed here. Do the homework, ask the questions, take the participation quizzes. Students in the past have said that exam 2 seems to be the hardest of the 3. That is their perception. So just make sure you're prepared for that and you really know your stuff before you go into it. Melissa, Brian, and I are here to help you. Send us messages, course conversations, discussion forums. We are here, and HCD300 students, make it a great week.